What is black belt? Chapter 2, pad work. Preparing the 4th Dan black belt featuring Lady Shinobi. So, this is my totem. I train since a long time with it. This is for me the best pad work system, and I designed it, I built it myself, because for alone training, it's for me the best possibility for training every technique that I need in contact, in self-defense, in kumite, or even Kihon. This second part of the exam is pad work. Pad work is about focusing on the target, having the proper mai, the proper distance with your opponent, and you execute 2 or 3 techniques. It can be on sides, on the front line, on different level, high, middle, and low level. So Jodan, Shudan, Gedan. It can be different type of target. Pao, like me, I prefer Pao, but karateka are not used to practice with Pao. So sometimes even with high degree black belt, like 4 or 5 Dan black belt, they don't know very well how to use it because they don't train with it every week. So most of the time, traditional karateka use some karate target. There are cycle targets, and you just put your hands in it. It's made for exams or for kumite training, light contact sparring. So, for me, the best form for practicing this chapter 2 is kumite. Even the jury prefer the Kihon form. I think it's better for your joint to use the kumite form because it's more fluid and you can continue to warm up and you can adapt more easily if, for example, the partner move a little bit too much after the free step and you need to readapt for preserving, for example, your joints or for having a better strike. So for me, the kumite form is the key. I think the other thing is variation. You will make many different type of techniques, especially for the 4th Dan. You will have to show that you know many techniques and kind of techniques with different level, different combination. And I think it's important to show that you can be powerful with kiyage style, like kumite, and to show that you are able to be really stable and powerful on a kata form like kekomi. So I think you will have to train with the both style of form, powerful kiyage like kumite, and when you will feel it because you are enough warm, you will practice showing a really beautiful form, kata form, and powerful, not having any problem of transmission, force, and stability on every part of your posture and feet on the floor. So it's really important to prepare the level you will indicate to your partner. If it's, for example, Jodan, Shudan in the front line, you will show to the person without talking the 2 points of target that the person will have to prepare. You will have to help the person if your PAO, you use PAO to help the person to have a proper handling and positioning with it for preserving the partner and preserving yourself, because if the targets are not well aligned, you will destroy your joints and the partner. And of course, you will have to prepare all the possibility combination that you will show during the exam. So for me, it was 7 or 8 possibilities. First one, it will be Jodan, Shudan in the front line, then Shudan on the center line and Jodan on the left, then Shudan on the center line, Jodan on the right, then Jodan, Jodan on the sides, then Shudan, Shudan on the sides, then Gedan, Jodan on the sides, and then the opposite. So I had in my mind all the possibilities that I will present for all the combinations that I wanted to show. And I was making the announcement, then the 3 steps, and then the strikes, and then showing the position of the targets again, then moving the 3 steps, and then executing the 3 strikes. The other possibilities, because it's depending on the jury, is they can just say to the person, to your partner, that she or he will do the level of strikes and you will have to adapt. So it's good to prepare this other possibility of exam, that you won't direct the levels of strikes. The person will give it to you at the last moment. So it's important to prepare the 2 possibilities. 1, you prepare every levels, or 2, the levels will be improvised. So for that, I think it's really good to keep a kumite form, and when you will feel good during the exam, for example, you will keep the powerful strikes of the kumite form, and you will just execute a kata form to show that you can be powerful and stable with a proper form of kata. Most of the traditional karateka can't do both, and that's why I think it's really important to be as good as in the kumite form than the kata form, because most of the time on kata form is not powerful when it's getting to a target full strike. So that's it for today. You have showed most of my combination, my karate combination of kumite that I execute in my competition of kumite since a couple of years. Thank you for having watched this episode. I hope you liked it, you enjoy it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me comment on what you thought about this episode, how you feel about my proposal of combination for the pad work. For you, maybe work on makiwara if you have a makiwara, or boxing bag if you are a boxer, or wooden dumi if you are in another martial arts. I think the totem is really important. This is for me the center of my practice since a really long time, since I started to be a Ronin. So I think every practitioner should always start a day of practice with a couple of minutes or hours with the totem. Thank you, dear Ronins, for having watched this episode. Stay focused, mind sharp, and body healthy, and see you soon for the 3rd chapter of the 4th Dan preparation. See you soon in Roninhood.